Hello, hello. So I am fat again, all right, and we need to do something about it because I go on a vacation in 2 weeks. So we are going to get on a diet to jumpstart, getting back into our fitness and health lifestyle. So long story short, I got fat because I just got back from vacation actually like a few weeks ago, and I have been stuck in this cycle of getting home from vacation, falling into this deep sadness, which I have recently discovered is called post-travel blues, okay, and just binge eating and like doing nothing for weeks on end. I gain hella weight and then I have to scramble to get it back off. Like I've been in this cycle for a while now, and I really need to do something about it. But that's for another video for another day, child. But anywho, we're leaving in 2 weeks. Okay, we're going to travel again. All right, so we need to get on top of that soon. But anywho, I'm gonna go on this 600-pound life diet. All right, I got this book off Amazon. I got Dr. Now's book. This is like a variation of it or something. I'm sure it's inspired by his book. Like it's like a diet plan that basically follows his guidelines that he uses for his patients. And I figure since I've been eating like a 600-pound woman, I need to diet like a 600-pound woman, to really get my shit together. So that's what we're about to do. I've never eaten a diet plan of calories this low. Probably when I was much younger and I didn't know what I was doing. But as an adult, the lowest I've gone down to has been like 1,700 calories, maybe 1,600 for like a very small period of time. And that's low for me. Because I do lift weights, so, it's always felt like, 1,700 calories, like I'm dieting hard. Like this is barely any calories, but we're going down to 1,200 calories. So this should be interesting. So yeah, we're going to do this to kickstart, our weight loss journey. But yeah, today is day one. I weighed myself yesterday. I am 183.2. 183.2 is wild. Today is Tuesday, April 1st. Okay, so it's April Fool's, which is very fitting because it's a joke how fat I've gotten. This is a joke. Like, what am I doing with my life? And it's crazy because I know exactly what to do. I know how to diet. I know how to lose weight. And I feel like that has kind of worked against me because I have had this in the back of my head. When I am binge eating and I'm putting on weight, I'm always like, I'll get it off later. Like I know how to lose weight, but I can't keep doing that. I can't keep doing this to myself. It's very unhealthy. So we're getting it together. Today is day one. About to go to the grocery store, get some food. So let's get this started. Okay, so it is a couple days later. It is April 3rd. I feel really good so far. I'm very pleasantly surprised because I thought I was gonna be starving. I thought I was gonna feel terrible. I'm like 1,200 calories is literally nothing. I'm going to be miserable. That's not the case at all. I am shooketh, okay? Let's talk about what I've been eating. So I told y'all I'm going based on this book. So this book has many recipes. And really, they're just suggestions of things that you can eat. You really just need to follow the guidelines of Dr. Now's diet, which is to basically eat lean protein. Of course, you have to eat 1,200 calories, no simple sugars. You can't drink any sodas or candy or anything like that. Lean meat, complex carbs, low sugar fruit, things like that. So I have dieted many times in my life. So I know how to diet. All right. So I'm basically just taking inspiration from this book. So there is a protein smoothie in here. So here is the protein smoothie. I basically just make a variation of the smoothie. Okay. This green smoothie that I put protein in. There's strawberries in here, kale, broccoli, cauliflower. I know that sounds gross, but you can't really taste it. The protein powder kind of takes over, and the kale, to be honest, taste the kale a lot. It doesn't taste good at all, but it gives me enough energy to drink in the morning before I go to the gym. So I'm drinking that. And they also have this burrito bowl. So this is a chicken and black bean burrito bowl. So I'm just making a variation of this. Instead of using chicken, I'm using really lean ground beef. I'm keeping it, really fiber rich and protein rich. And for dinner, I'm eating these like lean sirloin steak bites with egg whites, a whole egg, and I have some fruit. I'm eating these small little mandarins. And I also have another meal. I don't want to call it a snack, but it's basically this chicken soup that I make myself. I basically just blend together chicken breast, carrots, seasonings, and chicken broth, and I eat it like soup. Like I eat it with a spoon like soup, and it just tastes like very bland, chunky chicken soup. Like that's what it tastes like. But I prefer to do it this way because eating chicken breast just every day, I've done that before, dieting in the past, and I start to hate the taste of just plain chicken breast. Even when I season it well, I just don't like it. So I prefer to just drink it essentially like I would chicken soup. So this is what I'm doing. Okay, this is working for me. As far as being satiated, I feel good. I feel really good. And I feel like already my face is starting to slim out a bit because a couple days ago, I feel like my face was so bloated from all the salt that I consumed in the previous days, but I can see the bloat like diminishing in my face. So I feel really good about that. I've been working out every day. I feel good. Okay, this is going great. Okay, very excited about it. Okay, so let's keep going. Hello. So it is Wednesday, April 9th. I just want to check in really quickly. Things are going pretty well for the most part. I feel pretty satisfied every day. I don't have any strong cravings. I'm not starving or anything like that. And I feel like I could keep this up for a really long time. This is surprisingly easy. I thought this was going to be extremely difficult. It's not at all. The only thing that I am noticing that I don't really like is I am exhausted. I'm so tired every day. Okay, this started setting in probably around maybe day 3 or 4. And right now my exhaustion is pretty strong. But I mean, it makes sense with me cutting my calories so significantly because calories are energy. So if I'm taking in less energy from calories, I'm going to be more tired. And I also work out every single day. So I'm sure that's also adding to my tiredness. So, there's that because, I don't have much energy to do a lot at all. And I leave out of town in exactly 1 week. So I have so much to do this week. I got to pack. I have to run so many errands. I got to get my hair done this week, my nails, I gotta see friends. And do I have the energy to do any of these things? No, no, I don't at all. So that's a bit of a struggle, but I'm just gonna power through. Okay, y'all, so it is April 16th. It is 7:53 a.m. So I just got on the scale and I weighed in today at 168 pounds. I started at 183.2. So 14 days later, I have lost 15.2 pounds in 14 days. That averages out to over a pound a day. We ate that. I'm super excited about it. And obviously some of the weight was water weight, but I have weighed myself every single day in the past when I was losing weight. And historically, I hold like between 5 to 7 pounds of water weight. So even if we use those numbers, I lost between 8 to 10 pounds of actual weight in 2 weeks.
This is the fastest I've ever lost weight. I usually lose weight pretty fast, but this is like lightning fast, which, you know, is crazy. I did not think this diet was gonna be this easy. I mean, it had its struggles. I was getting pretty tired, but overall, I felt very satisfied. I felt really good. I thought it was gonna be way more difficult than it actually was, but I'm sure that has a lot to do with the food selections. I was eating food that was really high in protein and fiber, which helped me feel full. So yeah, this was a breeze. I'm definitely gonna do this again, but we are gonna head out to the airport. You know, actually in like an hour, I am leaving town. I'm gonna be out of town for a minute. All right, so best case scenario, I hope to maintain, because I'm not gonna sit here and lie and say I'm about to be on this strict diet while I'm traveling. It's not giving that. I'm gonna pretty much eat what I want, but I don't need to eat unhealthy every single meal. So the goal is to have more of a balance, and I am gonna definitely work out every day, stay active, make sure I'm hitting 10,000 steps minimum every day. And of course, you can't outwork a bad diet. So I don't plan to, you know, actually lose weight while I'm out of town, but I'm hoping to maintain. That's the goal. This has just helped, you know, kickstart my weight loss journey. And then when I get back, I'm gonna document when I start losing weight again. So that is the goal. But yes, I feel really good at, you know, the progress that we've made over these 2 weeks. Like, this diet is very effective. Okay, I see what Dr.Now is on to. Okay, this is a good temporary diet. Obviously, this isn't something that I would do long term. I don't think it's sustainable because you're not getting the calories that your body needs over a long period of time. But short term, I think this is perfectly fine, especially if you are incorporating whole foods, protein, vegetables, fruit into your diet, drinking a lot of water. I think you're good to go. So yeah, that is all. I'm going to finish packing my stuff and head to the airport. And yeah, I will update y'all very soon on this, you know, fitness weight loss journey that I'm on. Hopefully you guys enjoyed this vid, and I'll see you on the next one. Thanks.